Unleash the champion within.
You're watching Varsity Sports Nation, your home of the second annual basketball Cure All-Star Game. We tackle cancer one bucket at a time today. I'm Jared Oliver at Windermere High School. The girls are set to tip things off in just a few minutes. Players are being announced from both sides. Expected start time for the boys, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. This is always a great event to bring awareness to the fight against cancer. You're watching Varsity Sports Nation, your home of the Cure All-Star Game. Welcome back to Windermere High School. Jared Oliver here on the call with you on Varsity Sports Nation for the second annual Cure All-Star Game for the basketball game for the girls. On the floor, starters for the Soldier, it's going to be number 21, Aaron Griffin, number 2, Cheris Ricebrook, number 1, Aubrey Satterfield, number 10, Gabby Fortius, and for the Warriors, starters are going to be number 4, Layla Allen, number 11, Gianni Moreno, number 21, Zoe Corget, number 2, Dakari Murphy. All right, we're ready to go here at Windermere High School for the second annual Cure All-Star Game. Opening tip goes to the Soldiers. And a quick three in the corner. That one off the mark, but the offensive rebound cleaned up by Nema Durandis. She averaged a double-double this year, 14 rebounds and 11 points per game. Here's Dakota Murphy. Three-pointer halfway down from Murphy. Here's Aubrey Satterfield, coast-to-coast, baseline pass. The kick out for 3, thought about it, drives inside. Off the mark, and that one rebounded by Corget the other way. They have numbers in transition. Murphy for 3, strings. Dakara Murphy from Ocoee High School, College of Charleston commit. A 1,000-point scorer in her career, averaged 17 points per game. Inside, Durandis. Nice move from Durandis and puts it in off the window. Nema Durandis out of Boone High School. She had 15 double-doubles this season. Quick trigger for three. That one halfway down for Layla Allen. Or excuse me, Zoe Corjay. Inside, here's the double. Griffin. And that one out of bounds, a turnover. First turnover of the game. Possession goes to the Warriors. "20-minute first halves for the girls' game and the boys. And some pressure on the ball at midcourt. The kick over to Corjay, couldn't handle the pass, and a turnover for the Horizon Star. Inside to Fortius. That one no rim, rebounded, and the kick out. Good drive. That one short for Satterfield. But Gabby Fortius gets fouled, and she'll shoot two. Gabby Fortius, 5'11", out of Ocoee High School. Fortius nails the first. Seven-3, 6-3 lead for the Soldiers. Nice drive. Running jumper off the mark for Bailey Travis. And the rebound by Fortius. Murphy with the defense. That pass off the mark. And the ball comes our way, knocks over our great director's equipment, Ontavious McCullough. Hopefully the Wi-Fi still works. We're still connected. We're good. Here's Murphy for three. That one too strong. On the reload. Corjay off the mark. Still working hard down low. That's Bailey Travis. And tied up. It'll be a jump ball. Possession will stay here with the Warriors. And here comes a big substitution for the Warriors. So almost 5 minutes in. We got a whole new five here for the Warriors. Here's Kalia Simmons out of Edgewater High School to the corner. Malia Lockhart. And a hard foul at top of the key. Charis Risebrook with the hack on Valeria Munoz out of Lake Highland Prep. So here's Munoz out of Lake Highland Prep, averaged 11 points per game for the Highlanders. Quick three on the left wing, that one off the mark. Offensive rebound by Tyler C.A. Munoz on the reload and can't connect. She wants the foul, doesn't get the whistle. The Soldiers with the early advantage, 6-3. Here's some full court pressure from the Warriors. Aubrey Satterfield still in for the Soldiers. The Ocoee Star, three at the top of the key, and that one bottoms for Gabby Fortius. 6-point lead here for the Soldiers. That layup off the mark for Lockhart. Here's Nadine Algamal. Down low, back to Fortius. Nice turnaround. Layup, couldn't get it to fall. And here comes the Warriors the other way. They've got numbers. Munoz to to the corner for three. Strings. Aaron Griffin. Or check that. That was Madison Perez out of Timber Creek High School. Satterfield pulls for three. Leaves it short. Rebound Munoz. And she'll push the pace. And stripped the cookies from Marino. Pulls for the mid-range jumper. Leaves it short. Back up top to Lockhart. Munoz. Baseline drive for CA. Back out to Lockhart. Inside and loses it in traffic. It'll stay here with the Warriors. This is the second annual Cure All-Star Game for the girls and boys this year. Happy to partner with this great event here on Varsity Sports Nation. Another turnover for the Warriors, and Soldiers, they'll slow it down. Satterfield. Satterfield also played at Central Florida Christian Academy. Deflection. Munoz comes up with it. Has numbers. She'll pull up for the mid-range jumper. Leaves it short. And it'll be a turnover. Back to the Soldiers. So Warriors stay with the pressure. Munoz with the steal. Back the other way. Nice feed inside. Can't execute the transition layup. They do get the loose ball. Keeps it alive. That's Kalia Simmons. Thought about it. CA. That's too strong for Perez. Offensive rebound. Munoz back out for the reload. CA off the mark. And Warriors keep it alive. And that'll be Kalia Simmons out of Edgewater. She'll shoot two. So Kalia Simmons, the senior out of Edgewater High School, had a season-high 26 points. Edgewater lost in the region semifinals. Simmons was all Metro West second team, averaging 10 points per game. And goes 1-2 from the line. Deflection. Satterfield, drive, kick to the corner for three for Roddy. Off the mark. And it'll be a reach-in foul. It'll be called on Naaman Durandis. So here's some zone from the Soldiers. Travis on the drive, tied up with Ferrati. Gets it back. Murphy straight ahead. Leaves it short. And it'll stay here with the Warriors. Back inside. No foul. Bailey Travis couldn't get it to fall. And here's Aaron Griffin out of Lake Highland. Down low inside to Fortius and puts it in. Fortius busy in this first half, approaching or just under the 9-minute mark, but the Warriors respond. Bailey Travis out of Horizon. She had 15 double-digit scoring games this season. Inside the kick out. Fortius for three. Leaves it short. And possession goes the other way. So Soldiers with an 11-8 lead with 8:21 to go here. Have a running clock for this All-Star game. Murphy lets it fly. She got a career high 44 points, and she holds the record for most points in a season at Ocoee. Tie up on the floor. It'll be a jump ball. So back in the game for the Warriors. Naima Durant and Aaron Griffin. Fortius on the drive. He loses it. Warriors the other way. Allen drives coast to coast, draws the contact. She'll shoot two. That foul picked up by Nadine Agamal. First free throw is good by Layla Allen out of Timber Creek. Averaged 10 points per game this season. Two-point game. Warriors now in front. Another turnover up ahead. Bailey Travis collects and puts it in off the window. Warriors with a 4-point lead. Reesbrook trying to go coast to coast and puts it in with the left hand layup off the glass out of Colonial High School. Hot step kick to the corner from Moreno and pops the net. Gianni Moreno out of Cypress Creek. (18-13) Warriors in front. Here's Algamal inside looking for Fortius. Turns it over. Good hands by the Warriors. Up ahead. Allen. Trailer three from Murphy. Leaves it short. Offensive rebound on the reload. That one too strong. Gets her own rebound. Why not again? And goes 0 for 2 on that possession. Zoe Corjay couldn't connect. Soldiers to slow it down. Straight ahead three for Ferrati. All strings for Juliet Ferrati. (20-16). Murphy tries to respond. Can't get it to fall.
Hit the gap. Hit the gap. Hit the gap.
Ooh, nice move by Allen.
One more.
Travis thinking about it. Spinning, hooks, tries to scoop it in. That one off the mark. Up ahead. How about the pass there? Gabby Fortius with the bucket. Warriors up 20-18. That one off the mark for Bailey Travis, and another big substitution here for the Warriors as they lead 20-18 with 4:24 to play. Head coach for the Warriors is Freddie Cintron. The head coach for Timber Creek has been with the program since 2017. Was a graduate from Timber Creek back in 2004. Head coach for the Soldiers, Vincent Chance. He's the head coach at West Orange. That three off the mark, rebounded by the Warriors. Munoz up ahead. Corjay. Munoz. Murphy for three. She's already hit one. That one off the mark. Gets her own rebound. In the corner. That one deflected. Corjay in traffic. Inside. That one way off the mark for Simmons. And Yami Durandis gets the rebound. on the flyby. Baseline drive in the Euro from Griffin. Gets her own rebound. In traffic. Puts it back up. No. Murphy drives. Elbow jumper is good. Dakara Murphy. Satterfield on the drive, spins in traffic off the mark, but the cleanup. Amy Durandis out of Boone High School. Averaged a double-double this year. She had 15 double-doubles. Her best stat line was back on December 22nd. Had 13 points and 31 rebounds versus River Ridge. That went off the mark, and Aaron Griffin on the leak out and puts it in. Tie game at 22 apiece. Murphy with the sidestep three. That one too strong. Aubrey Satterfield. Munoz nearly turned that one over for Soldiers, and that one easy off the glass for Aaron Griffin. Soldiers back in front with a 2-point lead. Munoz pulls it from 30 plus. Oh, what a shot from Munoz. Munoz averaged 11 points per game, led her team to a 25-7 record. And here come the Warriors the other way. Nice transition operation and a foul. That'll put Murphy at the line. So here's Dakara Murphy out of Ocoee High School. Committed to the College of Charleston. 1,000-point scorer in her career. Holds the record for most points in a season with 694. Orlando Sentinels Girls Basketball Player of the Year. And Warriors with a 3-point lead, under a minute to go here as Murphy checks out. And a timeout called by the Soldiers. First charge timeout of the half with 45 seconds to go. We'll take a quick break as well. You're watching the Cure All-Star Game from Windermere High School. And welcome back to Windermere High School. Jared Oliver here on the call for the Girls Cure All-Star Game. This is the second annual Cure All-Star Game here on the home of Varsity Sports Nation. 45 seconds to go, 27-24 game as the Warriors currently lead it. Here's some full court pressure from the Warriors. They nearly forced the turnover up ahead. That's Risebrook, can't connect, and the cleanup. That went off the mark. Durandis loses it. Risebrook gets it back. And it's a fight for who wants it. Up ahead, Moreno driving and a tie-up with Aubrey Satterfield. And the clock will continue to roll here. And they'll stop it with 6.5 remaining. So Gianni Moreno will inbound it. Another timeout called by the Soldiers. Warriors head coach Freddie Cintron, the head coach for the Warriors, led his team to a 25-5 record last season. Lost to Ocoee in the regional finals. So we've seen some good action here in the first half, trading buckets, 3-point game. Both teams have had the lead, and this first half has gone by really quickly, which is never a bad thing. So they will adjust the game clock. It's 11.6 remaining. So Freddie Cintron drawing up a play here to try to get one more bucket before halftime. And so possession will go to the Soldiers. So Durandis will inbound. 11.6 to play. Here's Satterfield. Durandis up ahead. Risebrook. And a reach-in foul with 2.7 to play here in the first half. So Satterfield will inbound it underneath. Risebrook to the corner. Satterfield doesn't get it up in time. So that'll do it for the first half. 27-24. The Warriors with the lead here in the second annual Cure All-Star Game. We'll have a three-point competition at halftime and some other festivities as well. Jared Oliver here on the call. We'll take it to break.
I've always been a baseball fan. I grew up playing ball, and I still love playing today. As I got older, I found out that both of my hips had severe arthritis, and I was facing 2 hip replacements. I've had a fear that I would never be able to play ball again. I looked at Dr. Rust, his interest in sports. I said to myself, that's the man I want to see. Orlando Health turned my life around, enabled me to do what I've always enjoyed most, and that's to get out and play ball. I've always been a baseball fan. I grew up playing ball, and I still love playing today. As I got older, I found out that both of my hips had severe arthritis, and I was facing 2 hip replacements. I've had a fear that I would never be able to play ball again. I looked at Dr. Rust, his interest in sports. I said to myself, that's the man I want to see. Orlando Health turned my life around, enabled me to do what I've always enjoyed most, and that's to get out and play ball.
Welcome back to Windermere High School for the second annual Cure All-Star Game for the girls. We just had a three-point contest at halftime. Some sharp shooters in the building. And we are underway to start the second half. Corner three ball by Madison Perez. Can't connect. 27-24. Warriors led it at the half. And you see the intensity picking up here. Good defense by Bailey Travis. She's in the corner. And it'll be a jump ball possessional. Stay with the Soldiers. 27-24. Saw a great first half from Naima Durandis, Gabby Fortius. So Satterfield will inbound it. Aubrey Satterfield into the hands of Fortius. Fortius back to Satterfield. And a three from way back and strikes from deep. What a tough shot. Aaron Griffin out of Lake Highland. The drive inside, it'll be a reach-in foul. That'll be called on Charis Risebrook. Here's Travis against Durandis. Inside. That one blocked by Durandis. Risebrook, another deep three. That one too strong. Satterfield steps into a three. And that one gets the shooter's touch, but it hits the top. And it'll be declared no basket. Baseline drive, kick to Munoz. Nice move from Travis, steps into a jumper. That one off the heel, rebounded by Griffin. Here comes Satterfield, pushes the pace. Inside, Fortius. Fortius is good for a bucket. Soldiers back in front with the lead. Munoz. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Risebrook up ahead. Fortius, the easy deuce. A quick 4-0 run for the Soldiers. And a big substitution on the way for the Warriors. Three in the corner, leaves it short. Fortius for three. Too strong, offensive rebound, Griffin. Satterfield, extra pass. Back to Durandis, that one off the mark, no whistle on the shot. And another deflection. And a good effort there by Risebrook to save it. Griffin makes her move.
Keep her there. Keep her there.
Risebrook against Munoz. Wide open, Griffin for three, too strong. Loose ball, Warriors the other way. That one off the mark for Tyler C.A. Munoz keeps the possession alive. And a nice drive inside and an easy bucket for Tyler C.A. out of Winter Park High School. Back to a two-point game. Soldiers in front. Munoz with the turnover. Warriors have numbers. Lockhart. No whistle. Munoz back to Lockhart. Drives baseline and going to be a blocking foul.
It'll be on YouTube.
And here comes the big substitution for the Warriors. 15:03 to play. 31-29. Charis Risebrook feels the double. Back in the hands of Griffin. Nice feed inside Durandis. Too strong off the glass. And here's Layla Allen pushing. Corjay. Dakara Murphy from 30 plus. Too strong. And Kalia Simmons couldn't save it. Stepped on the boundary. Possession will go back to the Soldiers. There's some full court pressure by the Warriors. That one deflected, turnover. Warriors back with the basketball, but it's going to be a double dribble on the Warriors. Here's Satterfield, feels the double, gets it away quickly. And inside, looking for Gabby Fortius. It'll be a jump ball. Possession will stay here with the Soldiers.
They call it over here.
Nadine Algamal inbounds it for the Soldiers. In the three, and the three is good. Juliet Ferrati. Or check that. That was a long two. So 33-29. Nice hop step inside by Layla Allen. But it was too many steps. They call it a travel, so it'll be a turnover. Back into the hands of the Soldiers.
Right there.
Here's Ferrati up ahead. Turns it over. Good defense by Moreno. Dakara Murphy in the corner. Baseline drive. Has a step. The floater off the mark. Rebounded Ferrati. Elgamal up ahead. Ferrati. No. Offensive rebound. Fortius can't get it to fall. Tough basket. Layla Allen out of Timber Creek averages 10 points per game this season. Allen with the defensive pressure, getting it done on both sides. Almost gets the turnover, but 40 is the other way with the easy lay. 4-point lead for the Soldiers. Under 12 minutes to go. Gianni Marino drives. Quick three. That one halfway down for Zoe Corjay. Fortius against Marino. Al-Gamal against Murphy. And a foul called. That'll put Juliet Ferrati at the line. Well, Ferrati hits the first free throw as Valeria Munoz set to check in for the Warriors. Kalia Simmons comes out. Well, Ferrati goes 1 of 2 from the line. 5-point game. Soldiers lead it. Here's Zoe Corjay. Good pressure by Satterfield. Corjay. Moreno. Extra pass to the corner. Allen drives and a foul on the take. That'll be called on Aubrey Satterfield. Munoz to inbounds for the Warriors. And the three, all money for Dakara Murphy. She averaged 17 points in her senior season for Ocoee High School. Orlando Sentinels Player of the Year, and a tie-up and a jump ball. Possession will stay here with the Soldiers. Another jump ball. It should be Warriors basketball. Soldiers had the last jump ball.
You just got it 2-3 times.
You good? Let's go.
So possession does go back to the Warriors.
Push it black. Push it black. Push it black.
Murphy lets it fly, bangs it in. Dakara Murphy with 3 threes in this game. Back to a 2-point game. Warriors get the turnover. Corjay in trouble, loses it. And the Soldiers have numbers in transition. Easy bucket for Cherish Risebrook out of Colonial. Murphy again for 3. Heat check off the mark. Rebound Munoz, steps on the line. And possession will go to the Soldiers. How about the shooting performance by Dakara Murphy? College of Charleston commit. Here's Cherish Risebrook. Malaya Lockhart with the defense. That went off the mark. Good defensive pressure. Soldiers get it back and can't get the 3-point play, but that'll put Aaron Griffin at the line for 2. It has been a close game the entire way so far, as we're 8 minutes under the 8-minute mark here. And in comes Madison Perez. Layla Allen will check out. (40-37). Corjay, Munoz, Murphy flashes, lets it fly, leaves that one short. Durandis on the rebound. Al-Gamal in trouble, gets it into the hands of Ferrati. Back down to Durandis. That one too strong off the glass. On the reload, Griffin off the mark. Here's Munoz. Great transition offense. Madison Perez with the bucket. Another double at midcourt. They get out of it. Here's Durandis. Back to Griffin. Under 7 minutes to go. Nice slip to Ferrati. Too strong off the window. Rebounded by Perez. And possession will stay with the Soldiers. A 1-point game, 40-39. Soldiers lead it. Satterfield inbounds it. Satterfield drives. Off the mark. Here's Lockhart looking for Murphy, turns it over. Up ahead, Satterfield drives, right hand lay, halfway down, the cleanup in. Cherish Risebrook. 42-39. CA turns it over. Satterfield gets it. Fortius trying to get it to a guard. Satterfield. Fortius. Great body control and ball handling there by Gabby Fortius. 44-39. Soldiers in front. Under 5:30 to go. The flyby and the drive puts it in. Tyler CA and a timeout by the Warriors. 3-point game, 5:16 to go. You're watching the Cure All-Star Girls Basketball game from Windermere High School.
I've always been a baseball fan. I grew up playing ball, and I still love playing today. As I got older, I found out that both of my hips had severe arthritis, and I was facing 2 hip replacements. I've had a fear that I would never be able to play ball again. I looked at Dr. Rust, his interest in sports. I said to myself, that's the man I want to see. Orlando Health turned my life around, enabled me to do what I've always enjoyed most, and that's to get out and play ball.
Welcome back to Windermere High School. 44-41, Soldiers lead it, 5:16 to play. It's been a back and forth game, a close one. I believe the largest lead has been just 8. Intensity is high. And here's Durandis. And loses it. That'll be a reach-in foul called on Dakara Murphy. Or check that. It'll be on Durandis. Here's Valeria Munoz. She'll pull for 3. Too strong. Rebounded CA to keep it alive. CA in trouble, and the reach in by Durandis. That one off the mark by Perez. Fortius loses it. CA up ahead. Munoz, easy bucket. One-point game. Griffin to the corner for 3. Risbrook off the mark. Durandis gets the offensive board. And what a physical player Name of Durandis is. The Santa Fe College commit. 15 double-doubles this season. (44-43) Soldiers lead. Risbrook thought about it, picks up her dribble. Griffin taking on Allen. Griffin drives, finds her spot, can't get it to fall. The cleanup by Durandis and puts it in for the lead. Or to extend the lead. 46-43. Munoz, she'll let it fly. Too strong. Durandis with the rebound. And possession will stay here with the Warriors. So Munoz will check out. In comes Dakara Murphy. To tie it. Way off the mark. Rebound Durandis. Satterfield in trouble. Gets it to Griffin. She's got options. Fortius. And rejected at the rim by Layla Allen.
Pick it up.
Fortius. The kick out to Griffin. Defense by Moreno. Durandis. Satterfield straight ahead. Halfway down. Offensive rebound. Fortius. Puts it up, no whistle. Satterfield puts it in. 5-point lead, 2 minutes remaining. And a response by the Warriors. Bailey Travis when they needed it the most. Satterfield, Hail Mary, is caught by Risbrook. The kick to Griffin for 3. No. And the rebound by CA. 2-point game. CA in trouble. And a timeout called by Freddie Cintron. So everything getting interesting here down the stretch. 48-46. 1:29 to play here at Windermere High School in the girls' Cure All-Star game. 48-46. Soldiers lead it. Warriors have a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. Dakara Murphy, she's been the sharpshooter. Murphy drives, running floater, and puts it in to tie. And it'll be a kick ball on the Soldiers. Possession will stay. Oh, check that kick ball on the Warriors. Possession will go to the Soldiers. 1 minute remaining. Tied up at 48. Satterfield. The kick to the corner for 3. That went off the mark. And it'll be Soldiers basketball. Last touch was by the Warriors on the baseline. So 46 seconds to go. The clock will now stop here in crunch time. So Satterfield will inbound it for the Soldiers. Loose ball, Satterfield, Fortius. Satterfield, Griffin in the corner, feels the double. Someone's open. And a timeout call by the Soldiers. Vincent Shanks will take it. So 33 seconds to go. No shot clock, so the Soldiers could hold for the final shot. And we are off to a great event here for the Cure All-Star Game. Tackling cancer, the fight for cancer, 1 bucket at a time, and we've seen plenty of them this afternoon. So on the floor for the Soldiers, it's Durandis, Griffin, Fortius, Satterfield, and Reesbrook. Satterfield will inbound it. Just got to get it in, and it'll be a 5-second violation. Great defense from the Warriors. Layla Allen. Warriors can take the lead with a 2. Corjay back in the hands of Dakara Murphy. Murphy to the corner. Allen for 3. Halfway down. And a 3 knocked in. Corjay. Can the Soldiers respond? 5 seconds remaining. Got to get it up. The heave. No. And the Warriors win it. Zoe Corjay out of Horizon High School hits the go-ahead 3 with seconds remaining to give them the 51-48 win. What a game between these two. And a great finish. A tough battle. Zoe Corjay hit the go-ahead 3 out of Horizon. And that'll do it for the girls' game. 51-48. Warriors take the win. Up next, we'll see the boys, some of the top seniors in Central Florida, for the Cure All-Star Game.